Does my title seem a little weird? Do coaches need coaching? I think sometimes we kind of think once you become a coach, whether it's life coach, if it's coaching in sports, whatever kind of coach you are, sometimes we think that once we become coaches, we don't need to be coached. And I'm going to challenge you, if you have a coach, if you have a life coach, a business strategist, whatever they are, if they aren't receiving coaching from someone else, you need to take a look at who you're receiving coaching from, because I can tell you, you never get to the point that you don't need it. Good, effective coaches will always allow themselves to be coached by someone else. Not only will they allow themselves, they will have, excuse me, this slide. Is that a little better? Okay. Not only will they allow someone to coach them, they will seek out coaches. They will seek out mentors, people to help them progress and further where they are. We never get to a point in our lives where we stop learning. You've had me say before, when you stop learning, you start dying. I firmly believe that. And if you're not opened up to learning, you shouldn't be in the life coaching field. I'm just sorry, that's blunt and that's just out there. But if you're not receiving continual training, if your coach is not receiving continual training, is not being coached by someone or mentored by someone or both, then you need to look into that. I have 3 mentors I can think of off the top of my head. And one of them is my pastor. One of them is Martha Craigie. She coaches and mentors me, and I value what she pours into me. There's another one. I think I'm going to reach out to her after this call. She has no idea she mentors me, but she does. And I seek her advice, and I seek her wisdom in things. And that is so important in life. If you're going to continue to grow in your chosen field, you need someone to coach you. If you're going to continue to grow in your spiritual life, you need someone to mentor you. And even in business, a mentor is good. But you need someone who's going to take you by the hand and pull you up to where they are. But you know what? They need someone who's going to take them by the hand and pull them up, because they can continually pull you up further and further. They're going to get to a point they can't help you, and they're going to get stale in what they're teaching you. So they need to be continually coached and mentored themselves. And again, I challenge you, if you have a life coach, you have a mentor, ask them, who's your mentor? Who's your coach? Who do you go to seek advice? Who do you go to for wisdom? And if they don't go to anybody, you need to start looking at what they're coaching you on. You need to start looking at the program. I was in a life coaching when I first became certified. I was in a great program. I was certified with a great group, but certification is not necessary to life coaching. I did it because I felt like I needed it. But the program that they offered is great, and there was continual, coaching in there, but there was no one-on-one. There wasn't an availability for that. And I think one-on-one coaching is so important when you're in the coaching field. One-on-one mentoring is so important. You need those people who are going to pour into you. I do. And I can tell you from experience that the people I've been around who don't allow that are not effective at what they do. They kind of stagnate. They stop growing. So today's short video, and I apologize I wasn't out here yesterday, but really short video today on this. Tomorrow I'm going to come and talk to you about the difference in coaching and mentoring. I thought this was interesting when I found this out, because I had decided to start calling myself a mentor because it sounded more warm and fuzzy. But in fact, there's a big difference, or some big differences between coaching and mentoring. So tomorrow I'll be out here with that. Today's video, short and sweet. Again, if you are being coached by someone and they are not in turn being coached or mentored or seeking to grow as a leader in the coaching industry, as a leader in the mentoring industry, if they're not doing that, and I'm not saying they need to be at the top echelons. They don't have to be up there where you find John Maxwell. No. But they do need to be seeking wisdom from people. And you can seek wisdom through reading. You can seek wisdom through being a part of someone's ongoing training. You know, they may not meet with that person continually, but they are receiving the coaching they need and they're applying it to their life. So please, for your own sake, make sure that who you're using as a coach or a mentor is doing this for their life. And in turn, they're going to be able to pour into you more. Learning and training is such a vital part of what I do. And I don't work, but I've got myself to where I work about 4 to 5 hours a day in my business. And I'm getting that down further and further and further. I don't include training in that. Training is personal development. That's not a part of the actual work in my business. Personal development for me is a part of who I am as a person. Even if I stopped coaching today, if I stopped mentoring people today, which I do mentor a couple of people, but even if I stopped that today, I would not stop personal development. That is something that's so important to my life, and it should be to yours. Okay, so wrap up. Do coaches need coaching? Yes, they need coaching. They need mentoring. They need someone who's going to reach down and pull them up to a higher level so that they can in turn pull you up to the next level. You have a blessed day. Forgot to tell you first, though, that I love you. More importantly, God loves you. I'll see you tomorrow.